Hello friends, myself Manjusri Gunjagaokar from Sri Jain Vidya Prasarak Mandals, Rasiklalayam Dhariwal College of Pharmacy, Chinsud. Now, in this video, we are going to study about histamine and antihistaminic agent from chemistry point of view. After watching this video, you will be able to define what is allergy, anaphylaxis, what are the different types of histamine receptors, and what are the different types of the drugs which act on these receptors. So first we'll see some background related to histamine. So allergy, everyone knows about the allergy, but what is mean by allergy? It is the adverse response to foreign chemical or physical condition. Anaphylaxis, it is nothing but the intense systemic allergic reaction. The histamine is released when there is a interaction between antigen and antibody occurs. The rupture of cell wall of mast cells in connective tissue occurs, which releases basophils, philic leukocytes and platelets, which results in release of many chemical substances like histamine, serotonin, acetylcholine, heparin, prostaglandin and bradykinin. Histamine is an autocoid. Autocoid means natural remedy. It is 4,2-amino ethyl imidazole. That means it consists of imidazole ring in which at fourth position it is having 2-amino ethyl group. Now next, there as we know there are two types of the histaminic receptors, H1 receptor and H2 receptor. So we will see what happens when H1 receptor stimulation occurs. So the H1 receptor stimulation results in dilation of capillaries and arterioles with increased permeability of capillaries, resulting in diffusion of plasma protein and fluid into extracellular fluid. As a result of that, it causes vasodilation in skin, and the condition is called urticaria. If there is a dilation of cranial blood vessel, leads to vascular headache. If there is an increase in permeability in the lung, results in the asthma, and it has the contractive action on smooth muscle. So contractions of bronchial muscle results in difficulty in breathing. If there is a contraction of smooth muscles of GI tract, it results in nausea, vomiting, epigastric distress and diarrhea, as well as increased nasal and lacrimal secretion. If there is a stimulation of H2 receptor occur, then it results in increase in secretion of hydrochloric acid or HCl. And if there is a cardiac stimulation, as H2 receptors are also present on heart, so it results in increase in heart rate. So, to overcome this, we can use the antihistaminic agent. These are the drugs which abolish or diminish some of the action of histamine in body and are called as antihistamine. As we know, there are two types of receptor. The antihistaminic agents are also classified as H1 blocker and H2 blocker. So, first we will see H1 antagonist, or it is also called as a H1 receptor blocker. They are useful for treatment of seasonal rhinitis, sneezing, rhinorrhea, itching of the eye, nose and throat, prevention and treatment of motion sickness, post-operative nausea and vomiting during the pregnancy. Now we will see the classification of this. So it is broadly classified into 6 types: amino alkyl ether, then ethylene diamine derivative, alkylamine or propylamine derivative, phenothiazine derivative, piperazine derivative and miscellaneous compound. The example of amino alkyl ethers includes diphenhydramine, whereas ethylene diamine example is meperamine. Alkylamines and propylamines are further divided into two types or classified into two types: saturated propylamines and olefinic propylamines. Saturated meaning is that it doesn't have any double bond, whereas olefinic propylamine means having a double bond in their structure. So example of saturated propylamine includes phenyramine, chlorphenyramine. Olefinic propylamine example is triprolidine. Example of phenothiazine derivative includes promethazine. Piperazine derivative example includes meclizine and miscellaneous cyproheptadine. So first we will focus on histamine. So as we discussed previously, it contains imidazole heterocycle in which 2-amino ethyl group is present at 4 position. The physical property of histamine is it occurs as colorless or long prismatic crystals, odorless. It is freely soluble in water but freely soluble in alcohol also. Stability and storage: it is stable in air but is affected by light, hence it should be stored in light resistant container. Uses: it is used as a diagnostic agent to test the functional capacity of gastric gland and to diagnose the pheochromocytoma. It is available in the form of injection and the common brand names are Allergram, Cortist and Meridex. Next we will see antihistamines. The first example from antihistamine category is diphenhydramine. The structure of diphenhydramine is as shown over here. Chemical name is it consists of 1 dimethylamino, 2 diphenyl methoxyethane or 2 benzhydroxy NN dimethyl ethanamine. The physical property of diphenhydramines are it is available as white crystalline powder, odorless, bitter taste. It is freely soluble in water, alcohol and chloroform and very slightly soluble in ether. In case of stability and storage, it darkens on exposure to light. Hence, it should be stored in well closed light resistant container. Uses of the diphenhydramine includes it is used in most of the treatment of allergic skin reactions like urticaria, pruritus, etc., seasonal rhinitis, vasomotor rhinitis, motion sickness and postoperative vomiting, cardiac arrhythmia in combination with antazolene, and it is also having mild sedative property. Diphenhydramine is available in the form of capsules and elixir and common brand name are Benadryl, Caladryl, Copex D. Next comes the phenyramine. This phenyramine it belongs to propylamine class of antihistaminic agent. It is available as white crystalline powder with a faint characteristic odor, soluble in water, alcohol and slightly soluble in ether. Stability and storage: it is affected by air as well as light. So, it should be stored in again well closed light resistant container. Next, it is used as treatment of allergic skin reactions, seasonal rhinitis, vasomotor rhinitis, motion sickness and postoperative vomiting, cardiac arrhythmia as we have seen in case of the diphenhydramine. So, all the uses are same as that of the diphenhydramine. The dosage forms are it is available as tablet. Brand name is Histol, Phenyl and Dibil. Next drug comes chlorphenyramine. The chlorphenyramine, the chemical name of chlorphenyramine is 3 parachlorophenyl 3 pyridoxyl NN dimethyl propanamine. The structure of chlorphenyramine is as shown over here. The physical property of chlorphenyramine are It is available as white crystalline powder, odorless, having bitter taste, freely soluble in water and very slightly soluble in ether. Stability and storage, again affected by light, so it should be stored in light resistant container. Uses, use in treatment of allergic skin reactions like urticaria, pruritus, seasonal rhinitis, vasomotor rhinitis, motion sickness and postoperative vomiting, cardiac arrhythmia in combination with antazoline and sedative property. That means the uses are again same as that of the diphenhydramine. Dosage form of the chlorpheniramine is elixir and injection. Next comes mepiramine. The mepiramine, it belongs to a class of ethylene diamine derivative. Physical properties are white or cream white powder, odorless, bitter taste, freely soluble in alcohol and very soluble in water. Stability and storage, it is light sensitive, hence it should be stored in closed light resistant container. Uses includes, it is used to treat allergic and anaphylactic conditions including hay fever, urticaria. It has local anesthetic and sedative actions. Dosage form includes tablet, injection, elixir, and brand names are Antihist, Cafal and Thical. Now the most commonly used drug is promethazine from this category. It is phenothiazine derivative in which the 2-dimethyl aminopropyl group is attached at 10th position. It is powerful and long acting H1 receptor antagonist. If we look at the physical property, it is available as white or faintly yellowish crystalline powder, odorless, bitter taste and freely soluble in alcohol and very soluble in water. If we are looking for the stability and storage, its aqueous solution degrades by light and heat. This degradation is rapid in presence of air or oxygen. It is discolored when exposed to light. Hence, it should be stored in well closed light resistant container. Uses includes, it is used for symptomatic treatment of allergic conditions of respiratory tract, for example allergic rhinitis, rhinorrhea, sneezing, skin conditions like itching and mucous membrane and allergic conjunctivitis. To treat the non-allergic skin conditions like insect bite, urticaria, in the treatment of insomnia, as it is having a mild sedative property, it is also used as a pre-medication where sedation is necessary. In case of motion sickness also it is used. In obstetric in conjunction with narcotic analgesic during labor. In Parkinsonism due to its anticholinergic property, and it is also having local anesthetic and weak antitussive action. Dosage form includes elixirs, tablet and injection. Next drug is cyproheptadine. So cyproheptadine, it is homocyclic compound in which 3 rings are fused. It is 5H dibenzo BF cycloheptene derivative and piperidine ring is attached at 5 position. Physical properties are white to slightly yellowish crystalline powder, odorless, bitter taste, sparingly soluble in alcohol, very slightly soluble in water but soluble in chloroform. Stability and storage, it is stored in tightly closed container. If we look at the uses of cyproheptadine, it is used for symptomatic treatment of allergic conditions of respiratory tract like allergic rhinitis, rhinorrhea, sneezing similar to that of promethazine. It is also used as an appetite stimulant, used in the treatment of anorexia nervosa and to treat the Cushing's syndrome. Apart from that, it is also used in carcinoid syndrome, which is due to the antihistamine and antiserotonin action used to treat migraine. It is also having anticholinergic, sedative, and anti-aldosterone activity. The dosage form of cyproheptadine includes tablets, elixir, and brand names are Cyprid, Peritol, and Setup. So, this is all regarding the antihistaminic agent and the histamine. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you like this video. Thank you very much.